Say, we have a floor.
We have a floor.
Woohoo!
Our first kid footprints on the new paved jazz floor. Pouring this tomorrow. It's gonna be a big day. Whole bunch of guys coming, whole bunch of equipment, power trowels, all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna learn some stuff tomorrow. I haven't watched a concrete crew finish a floor closely before, so it'll be really cool to see how they do it. But I got this all ready to go for them. I was trying to decide how to do this out here. There's a few different ways to do your transition from your floor to your driveway. I've seen guys before, what they do is they kind of build a ledge here so that your driveway isn't actually connected to the floor. It sort of sits on a, if you can imagine, if we formed this so that the concrete kind of came out here and made a little lip here, then you pour your driveway and it sits on that lip, and as the ground freezes and it heaves, it moves up and down independent of your driveway, and then nothing cracks. But with the way everything kind of came together here, to do that, we would have had to build this out, and we would have had, I don't know, it just would have looked funny. I'm not sure if that would have been the right thing to do here. So we decided we're just going to dowel it in here with some 10M rebar, and I'm going to put a cut line about 18 inches or 2 feet from the wall. And then if the, you know, if the ground does heave, it'll just sort of hinge right there. It'll break on that cut line. And then in the spring, it'll just sit right back down. So we've got this all done. 3 pins in there to hold that from bowing out. All 4 doors ready to go. And I didn't have any 2x6s that were long enough. So I just nailed a 2x4 across there. I filled it in with sand behind there to hold the concrete back. I'll just have to clean out the sand here with the leaf blower, just blow it away. But we're all ready to go. We've got this, we've got all of our heating lines here aired up, pressurized to 50 psi, and this has been at 50 psi since last weekend. We did that, so it's holding air. You know, when it gets cold at night, it goes down a couple psi. When it gets warm, it goes up. No big deal, but it's been holding air for like a whole week now. So we can be very, very confident there's no leaks. Basically what we did, we turned all the different heating zones into one giant loop. We just connected them all together. So instead of being a whole bunch of supply and returns, it's just one giant roll of wire with a plug on the end. And we charge that all up to 50 psi. So if anything gets poked or broken or cut while they're pouring the concrete, we're gonna hear that 50 pounds of air in 3,000 feet of pipe. It's going to take a long time for all that air to leak out. So we'll know something happened and we'll be able to fix it before it's an issue. Get this crap out of here. So yeah, big day tomorrow. I'm pouring this. And then next week, Monday or Tuesday, we are doing the basement floor. Okay, early Saturday morning, we're pouring this floor today. So you can tell it's getting later in the year. It's still dark. Man, it sucks. But I think the concrete plant was opening at 6:30 this morning. So I imagine the trucks will be here around 7. And the guys will probably start showing up just shortly before that. So things are happening. Pretty exciting.
today.
I didn't do it.
No, no, don't step on there, honey. Looks like that's starting to set up good now. Not so green anymore.
How do you get that all smooth?
They had a special machine that did it for us.
Oh.
Look over here, that's starting to cure some more.
Just in case something bad happens.
Well, I guess I'll take the honors.
There you go. Walk. It's hard, Aaron. You can't then.
Ooh, it's warm. It's actually warm.
No, it won't hurt it. You can walk right all over it. I'm telling you can.
Well, floor looks awesome. Turned out really, really good. Still looks a little splotchy because it's still green. It's not totally cured, but this is all going to be the same color once it's all cured. But it's fine to walk on now. Whoops. So now that we have the floor here, I'm going to build the deck and a little landing here to get into the house, and then we can get rid of all these stupid ladders. We have to climb in and out of the house all the time right now. So once we're done this today, that'll be finished. So picked up all the material. Lumber is getting a little bit more reasonable now. Yeah, it's getting nuts all here. But yeah, so we'll get this deck built, and first set of stringers, stair stringers. So see how many 2x12s we could rack here. Yeah, so that's today's mission. Hey, Wednesday today. Tuesday. Only Tuesday. Oh man, getting ahead of myself. Built the stairs this weekend. Figured that it's a lot better than climbing in and out of the house. So, you know, just nothing fancy. We cut our stringers. You know, just a simple little 2x8 deck. 12-inch centers, nice and strong. Nothing fancy. We drywalled behind it first. Make it a lot easier than trying to cut around all the stairs and everything. Made sure our vapor barrier was in behind on the wood wall because we actually have to install the poly there. We don't on the ICF, but the wood we do. The floor now, it was poured Saturday, so it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's 4 days old. It's looking really, really good. You know, it's still not cured, so there's still some dark spots. It's kind of neat. You can actually see where there's rocks underneath, you know? Lots of cement and sand here. Rock. It's kind of cool. But that'll all be the same color when it's all cured. It'll look fine. And it all slopes really nicely down to that pit. So any water anywhere in here, that's where it's gonna go. Guys did a great job. They always do though, the Zariski boys. They're awesome. So we got the truck and the pump going. And they're about a third of the way through the basement. And we're still holding good at 50 PSI, so far so good.